Hello everyone, welcome to G4 of this advent of Spring Boot. I hope you enjoyed it so far and we will continue to enjoy it. Today we're going to see another way of writing routes to our endpoint in order to see another functionality of Spring Boot. We use the REST controller and now we are going to use the router function. So let's do that. And now I can show you a bit before diving into the code. So we did the REST controller and we can do router configuration class with our route and rewrite our code from that end. So in order to do that, let's get back to the project we left off. We can remove that and the component, rename it as customer handler, and we can create a Spring configuration. It's a class where we can define bin to add some parameters or do some stuff, configure DB, stuff like that. So let's do that. So let's add configuration. Oops, sorry for that. Shortcuts. Okay. Proxy up. Let's remove the useless useless import. So let's do bin router function, and router functions returns server response. Just pay attention to the import, because if you have added like webflux on your path, the class path, you will see reactive, and it's not the one we are going to use today. But in my case, it's not accessible because it's not in my path. So customer router and my and my customer router is going to take my customer handler. Controller is just renamed. Up. And let's return something already. Sorry for the typo. Something already accessible. Oops. No. And we could do path. It's up. And as you can see, we will customer ID. Let's do that. And index builder and the builder get and take a customer handler, and let's get all. Let's go by ID and let's do customer. And let's focus only on the code. Yeah, cool. So get by ID, and there will be also the delete customer by ID. Let's call that, and delete by ID, and pick. Okay. And also we'll have path. Sorry. and we get all, and the post will be create customer. Okay, it doesn't work because our method in the controller, we didn't change the parameters. So let's do that now. So in our get, we need to see, like I said, it returns a server response. So let's remove that. The workers mapping is not just anymore because it's in our root, it's over there. And we don't need the annotation anymore. So we're gonna response a server response and server response. Sorry. Okay, you can see there is a OK, and do that, and where the body. Oh, I didn't take my right. Okay, I said body, and what is the error now? Oh yeah, he does need to take the request, even though we don't need it. Cool, we're gonna remove that now. Let's do the same with our get by ID. Let's write that here. Server request, and it's back server response, and we need to take back a UUID, ID equals request dot point, sorry, French, so we say point French, and dot, and the ID. We can remove that. We can remove that as well. I don't know why it's not working, but let's continue. And the OK is not working, so let's body dot build request plus variable. Oh yeah, I understand why. It's string, so okay, cool. And it should work. Let's do the same for delete endpoint. Request. Return server response. Can remove that. And server response. Build. Cool. And on our creation endpoint, server response. Let's do like before, server request. Cool. So now we need to create our customer equals request dot body, and we need to get up request body. Why doesn't it work? Oh yeah, can have an exception. We can add and we can return an OK. Server response dot OK
or created. This one let's create it. Oh no, we need to add a new URL. Let's do okay. Let's write okay. Purchase body customer, and everything should work. Cool. Let's check our water function and our configuration. Everything seems fine. Let's do a verify. Oh, now why? Oh yeah. Let's get back to what we did before. It seemed not working with tick void main string args, and so you can see it's cool for demo, but it doesn't work in production. It works on my machine. Yeah, but your machine is not on production. Cool. Let's see if we fixed it. Yeah, cool. I guess when it won't be a preview anymore, it will work, but let's see. Okay, it works, so let's run it. Let's curl our local customer. So we have 200, we have 2, and a few days before I told you about a tool that formats your JSON, so let's use GQ. Oh, why isn't it? Oh, yeah, because I have the -i. Let's see, it's formatted, so that's cool. And let's try to see the code, 200, so we have all what we need. So let's try the ID by ID. So yeah, we have Santa Claus with a 200. Let's create a John Doe. We should have the command. Yeah, so that one. So it's created with customer John Doe. So let's see how it does. Yeah, it has created a John Doe. So let's see if we have our customers. I don't care about the 200. I just want to see if there's John Doe. And let's use GQ to format it. Okay, cool. We have our John Doe, so let's delete it. So to specify the HTTP method, let's add the -x, delete, hop, and let's specify, let's copy paste our ID for our John Doe. I don't know why I keep copying the double quotes. Anyway, I'm gonna remove it, and it should delete our John Doe. So let's see. It seems to have worked properly. So yeah, with a 204, let's see if we have only 2 customers in our customer list. Yeah, we do. Cool. So now you have a new method it's not new, but it's not really used. I prefer it actually because I can see all my API in one view instead of when you have a lot of controller, you have to dive into them to see all your API, and here you can see it, and you can also add error and stuff like that. So pretty neat and cool. So that's pretty cool, and that's it for today. So I hope you enjoyed it, and see you for day 5 of our Advent of Spring Boot. See you tomorrow. Peace.